Steve Robbins here. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys, quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. Sometimes we're just overcommitted. One clue that you're overcommitted is you realize that no matter how much you do, you really can't get ahead. I have 3 writing deadlines each week. I'm overcommitted. My Facebook friend Sam calls himself the One Mouth Band. I don't ask why. He might say people would be too freaked out if I told them I had 3 mouths. And what would I say to that? No matter how many mouths he has, he just announced a project that solves overcommitment. He promised a group of fellow musicians that he would drop 100 projects per week until his remaining to-dos fit in his head without stressing him out. Just the thought of that fills me with longing mixed with dread. His idea is a good one. We don't get overwhelmed because we take on too much. We get overwhelmed because we don't drop as many projects as we should. I don't regularly drop projects. I only drop them when I'm feeling overloaded. New opportunities to donate my time arrive daily. All it takes is saying yes. But opportunities to drop projects, those don't show up. People don't call and say, "You're doing such a great job running our monthly bacon tasting group that we want you to resign so you can have more free time." No, people are sneaky. When you're doing stuff for them, they know better than to offer you the chance to quit. All the gurus, they tell us to set goals and start projects. Sam, however, is telling us to drop them. Sam, you're my new guru. Yay! Let's drop projects together. So, grab your list of projects and we'll figure out which ones to drop. Go through each item and ask, why do I need this? Asking why helps you find the bigger goal connected to the project or the to-do item. One of my projects is make $1 million jillion. I work really hard at it. But why? Well, I don't know. Maybe to get a bigger house. But I like my house. Or a nicer TV. I never really watch TV. Well, or a bigger computer. Great. That would make distractions even easier. If the bigger goal seems irrelevant or outdated, that's a sign you can drop the project. If a weekly project is to fill out a certain report for your boss, ask your boss why. You just may find out the report is left over from a prior boss and can be safely eliminated. You may find many of your projects relate to the same larger goal. If so, figure out which project is most effective at working towards that goal and punt the others. Each week, I scavenge the local junkyard for toasters. I buy toasters on eBay, and I send my zombies dumpster diving on trash day to find old toasters. Why? Because toasters are the ideal source of spare parts for my obedient robotic army. Robots are more reliable than zombies. But 3 separate projects related to toaster acquisition? That's silly. Goodbye junkyard and eBay. From now on, toaster acquisition is just for the zombies, even if they do have an unfortunate tendency to accidentally toast their body parts. Why do you think I'm upgrading to a robot army anyway? One of my projects is update online Facebook profile. Why? Because the great Mark Zuckerman in his infinite wisdom programmed me to? Okay. This is a project that doesn't have a real goal. Nuke it. You may find that lots of projects that seemed like a good idea at the time don't actually relate to any real goal in your life. Eliminate those mercilessly. But my next 23 projects include darn socks, buy new socks, find old socks, investigate interdimensional wormhole behind dryer, and get more sandals. All of these projects serve my goal to have warm, well-protected feet. If you find that a single goal is taking up an inappropriately large chunk of your life, consider dropping many of the projects related to that goal. In my case, the only one I really need to keep is to investigate the interdimensional wormhole behind the dryer. Systematically dropping your projects won't help if you say yes to new projects faster than you drop the existing ones from your list. Begin building boundaries in your life where you learn to turn down the chances to take on new projects. Practice saying things to friends like, "I'm sure fighting for non-toxic wallpaper paste is a truly important cause. I'm afraid I can't take it on as a project right now. I hope you understand." If you need help saying no, review my episode on how to say no gracefully. There's a link in this episode's transcript. Sam wants to get to the point where his entire project list fits in his head. I've been there, and the memory fills me with bliss. Real bliss. The kind of bliss most people get only by meditating for 40 years. The way to bliss is by dropping projects that relate to outdated goals, by dropping projects that are redundant, that don't lead to achieving goals, or that focus you way too much on socks. Dropping a project doesn't mean you can never do it. It just means dropping the intention to do it anytime soon. Letting it go so it doesn't occupy your mind, so you can relax, feel good, and pretend you're on a tropical island, swimming in a giant swimming pool full of tasty tropical fruit juices. Until the robots arrive. This is Steve Robbins. This episode's transcript includes a link to the episode on how to say no. Find it all at getitdone.quickanddirtytips.com. Work less, do more, and have a great life.